Hey, baddies, welcome to another Auntie Amy's Tarot. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading. This one is all about your December predictions, what's happening for you in December. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you being here. And if you are a member of the channel, hey guys, what is up? I always appreciate you being here, my lovelies, and I am grateful for your investment in the channel. It really does help me continue to keep doing these videos. So thank you so much. Now, for December, I'm going to have 2 live streams for the Coven level members, and I will be doing some live readings and personal readings. So if you guys are interested in having a personal type reading from me, you might check out that join button down below. Now, these are going to be in the room. They won't be, an hours long. But if you have a question you'd like me to pull on, the memberships are going to be the entryway for that. That's always been the plan. That's always been an option. So, like I said, they won't be like hours and hours long. I haven't worked out all the details with the spirits on that, but I will be offering some personal readings and live readings. So I'll be bringing through collective messages as well in those two. It'll be a holiday party, and then we'll have a New Year's Eve party. And yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys there. So, as you see before you, there are 3 piles of cards with these 3 cute little miniature ornaments. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. Now, I'm also going to pull more cards as I go, as I need to for clarity. Now, I have created a video where you can see each one of these little objects up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Now, if you're pulled to more than one group, there's probably going to be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 1, all of you that selected this little snowman, this is going to be your reading all about what's coming for you, what's happening for you in December, your December prediction. Sorry, my hair is wrapped around my mic. All right, so let's get into it and see the cards that came out for you, and then we'll see about pulling some more cards. All right, okay, so the first card is Turning Inward. Inside this veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. Okay, we're going to leave this one right here. We have feasting. Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here be there, yet everywhere it be. Okay, there's that one. All right, we have some money cards, we have Secret Santa, we have some tarot. So let's get into it. We have The Office. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Okay. We have Gossip. People are talking about you and what you're doing. Is it really their business, though? Laborer, your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Take action. Whatever, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Okay, we're going to leave those right here, if that is okay. And then we have the Secret Santa. Crown chakra, connected to the universe, wisdom, spiritual connection, presence, higher state of consciousness, nervous system, realization, limitless awareness. We have ho, 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 spreading good cheer and not discriminating. Nice. This is the naughty or nice Secret Santa, Santa's Secret. And this is by Abyss Tarot. And then we have Santa-splaining, naughty. They're trying to tell you how to do your job and run your life as if you don't know how to handle your own shit. Okay. And then we have tarot. We have the 9 of Needles. We have the 4 of Potions. We have the 4 of Needles. We have the 7 of Candles. We have the Knight of Potions. And then we have the Strength card. Okay, so y'all. All right, so this turning inward is an intense card. Okay, we have the Snowman here, which is cold. Okay, a snowman is very cold. So this feels like revolution is what I'm hearing, like self-revolution. Someone who is really going deeply within. And I feel like you're being pretty hardcore with yourself. This 9 of Needles, it speaks to me of like a lot of anxiety. I think you are exploring your fears. You may be spending a lot of time feeling anxiety, and fearful, and I feel like it's almost like you've been expired. Maybe this is by Aquarian energy. Maybe you're an Aquarius, or you have the Aquarian energy or the Pluto and Aquarius energy, and it's like you've been inspired to be like, why am I so full of anxiety? Why am I so afraid? There's some inner truth coming to play here. Inner truthful awarenesses coming to play. Okay, so we have that going on. And it feels like, crown chakra. So crown chakra healing, crown chakra awarenesses. These inner truths are going to help, like, I'm seeing someone whose crown chakra is a bit blocked. And I feel like these powerful awarenesses within self are going to really hook you up in a way to I'm hearing better and brighter connections to like your higher self, to your gut, if that's what rings true for you, to your god, goddesses, to whatever the other is for you, be it your gut, your instinct, your intuition, okay? Because you're getting real with yourself. And then there's some realities here on the outside coming into play. Okay, we have this gossip card. We have some gossipy energy like repeating itself, okay, around the office, around your work. Okay, maybe school if you're in college. Could be just, could be a family friend thing, but if it is, it's probably about what you do for money. Okay, or how you spend your money, okay, or what you do for work. So it's related to that, okay, and it feels hurtful, y'all. It does. It hurts my feelings. My feelings are hurt. You raggedy ass bitch. What are you doing talking about me? Come on, let's get it. Let's get this shit. I feel like you are a very hardworking person. Okay, it takes a lot to build a snowman. It's cold. My fingers get cold. My gloves get wet, and a lot of people don't stick around to finish them. You know what I'm saying? They don't stick around to put like eyes on them. There's a lot of blind snowman in the world, snow people, snow women, snow children. A lot of them don't have noses, so they can't smell. They don't have a hat on their head, so, they're going to melt sooner. So it takes a while to build a snowman, and not all people stick around for it. And I think I think you have a tough exterior. I do. I think you do. And I think Capricorn energy, I feel like people may feel like they have a hard time communicating with you, so they make up a mythology about you. Madness, the moon. Yeah. They just make up shit because they don't know you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, change. Listen, there is change around money here. There's change around status. There's change. This shit that they're talking. Listen, we have another card here. We have the Three of Books. This bullshit that's going on around like this jealousy and people talking trash about you, it's almost like some of you are transmuting this energy. Okay? Because okay, I'll tell you what I feel. I feel this Three of Books energy is like coming into this wheel, and look at all this water. You're just like taking that fiery bullshit in that Three of Books, Three of Swords type energy, but it's on fire. And it's not burning you, bitch, because you're like, I got this wheel, and look, it's got water on it, bitch. So bring the fire. Bring the fire. Because you know what? I'm the moon. Right? I'm the moon. I cause you madness. I cause you obsession. That's why you talk about me. I have some kind of aspect in my chart or something about my personality that causes people to talk mad shit about me or be jealous of me or want to be me. I can't help it. I'm just doing my thing, bitch. So go on and talk. Now, we have this feasting here, and I'm hearing it. Beware the office party. Beware the banquet. Beware the office dinner. Beware the whatever. Okay? Gift exchange. Be careful. Just be fucking careful. Okay? Because somebody's watching you if you have that going on. All right? That's just, if it's yours, it's yours. If it's not, don't worry about it, okay? But definitely there is some, that just popped out. There's some definite transmutation going on. I'm not taking reversals. That's why I flipped the card. We have sacrifice. We have the Six of Torches. You have victory here, okay, for your hard work and determination. Okay, and we have all kinds of signs with the feasting. We have labor. Your hard work is going to pay off. And I feel like with the moon here, it's hidden from you. It's like been denied you. And I feel like some of you guys are just like, like I'm so done with hearing this shit from tarot readers about how it's coming to me, bitch. When's it coming? Listen, I feel you. I really, really do. I feel you. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you 44. We have the Four of Needles and the Four of Potions. And you have, that's good energy. Okay, so, this fight, this work hard, you're not going to like it. Well, I'm going to tell you. But I'm going to tell you because you're going to have to rest. Okay, you have a rest recovery energy here in December. Okay, yeah, the feast is over there. Okay, but you're being called to kind of like recover some lost energy. Recover, rest. Do what you need to do, but allow yourself, your body, your vessel, your life, your relationships to recover from the intense hard work you're doing, okay? I didn't say stop, but start to balance out your life, okay? Because you're about to have a victory. And Spirit doesn't want you to like become super unbalanced when that happens and work yourself into a place where you are neglecting family, you're neglecting yourself, you're neglecting your relationships, because life isn't all about work. It isn't all about, competing. It isn't all about that. Life is about the experiences you have. And right, competition, getting ahead, those are good experiences, okay? But there's more to life than just, working, okay? And I see this 3 of books, and there's heartbreak here, but there's recovery from this. I feel like, there's some feelings of failure, right? There's some feelings of possibly being on the outside of something. And perhaps, like people talking about you has gotten to you. Perhaps now we're moving into like family situations. Perhaps a partner has broken your heart. I feel that here. I feel like the energy of, it happens. People let you down, right? And it feels like some of you guys may be working to kind of like move away from this, energy of being a little heartbroken. Maybe you don't want to admit it to yourself, but you're a little heartbroken or disappointed, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have just been putting that energy into something else. Give me some energy here on this heartbreak here, because it's, that's a big energy, okay? It's on fire too. It's on fire. And I feel like it's as if you're holding on to these emotions with the books. You're holding on to it. Like it's on fire in your heart chakra, but it's something that you can't let go of. And it's not that you're holding on to it with vengeance. It feels like you're holding on to it because you don't know how to let go of it. I feel like you want to let go of it, but you don't know how to let go of it. We have Mary Magdalene, love only ever expands. We have the good, I am inherently good. We have the cross, I am anchored in love. Oh, you got the card. That's the back of all the cards. I am inherently good. Listen, I am anchored in love. Love only ever expands. Heartbreak is difficult. And when someone we love breaks our heart, but maybe it's not entirely a deal breaker. Maybe it's not something that involves like horrible betrayal, like, cheating or something like that. Maybe it's a heartbreak of an emotional kind, like a deep disappointment, like a shifting of how you see someone. Perhaps you take them off your pedestal. And it's a realistic view of them that kind of breaks your heart, because it breaks an emotional space that you held for them that you can no longer hold because now things are different. Something like that, right? And perhaps you're being asked in December, so can you hold space for this? Can you have a conversation about this? Can you be a grown-up about it? Can you mature? Is this relationship, be it romantic, be it whatever, can this relationship evolve past this feeling? Can this relationship heal from this feeling? Is it possible? Or is this not one of those relationships? Can I not do it? Can I not move past it? Can they not move past it? In December, you're going to ask to get real about the depth of your suffering, the depth of your pain. And you may be asked to verbalize it. And hey, I feel my air signs going like, what? I'm going to be asked to talk about my emotions. Listen, earth signs, I tell you, we have the Empress here, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So the outcome of like expressing your emotions is good. It's healing. It's very, very good. It's positive. It's a healing of this kind of brokenness that you may be feeling. Okay. And the Six of Swords, it's not perfect, but you can move on from it. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands. And it's like moving on with a new level of inspiration. Sorry to clear my throat. Moving on with a new level of inspiration, a new level of passion, a new level of understanding. And it's not, like I said, it's not perfect, but it's definitely healed. The feminine energy, the creative, emotional energy, the emotions are healed, an emotional healing. It feels very positive. And we also have the Four of Swords over here, which speaks of recovery. Okay. And, moving on to this card, anchored in love. Can you anchor this relationship in love? Is this relationship anchored in love, in the reality of love? Can you be real with love? Can they be real with love? True grown up, mature love isn't a fairy tale. It's filled with a lot of complexities that we can struggle to understand. But it's part of the journey of being human. And sometimes we learn a lot, and sometimes we feel like we get burned, We just have to lean into it and take a chance. Love sometimes is, worth that, taking a chance. You just have to, use your discernment, follow your gut on this one. All right. Let's get one more card here. Tell me more about my group one. Tell me more. Okay, we have confronting inner demons. Yeah, that is definitely the energy here. And I feel like there will be some kind of truth here that I talked about before. And I do think it's going to help you take this action. And I feel like for some of you, this action, I've talked about this in other readings. I feel like this action has been lingering for a while. It's something that you've wanted to do, but you've been a little blocked off from doing it. And it's been lingering there. And it's something Spirit has been guiding you to do. It may be in your career. It may be in your love life. It may be something very personal. But it's a move. It's a shift. It's a sidestep, whatever it is. And you're being guided to do it. And I feel like every time you hesitate, you're brought to some kind of inner healing. And understand that's happening to clear the road for you to take this action. So every time there's kind of like a hesitation or a reason why you're not doing it, Spirit's going, oh, okay, all right, so you have a block. Oh, okay, sis. So we're gonna go over here. And we're going to work through the fear. We're going to work through the anxiety. We're going to confront this inner demon here. And so I feel like in December, there will be that going on. Okay. And you're being encouraged to like rest and recuperate, especially while you're doing this. And allow yourself to linger in like the emotion and express your emotion. Don't like, let it overcome you, but, experience it. Maybe journal it, or, talk to somebody. If you need help, go see a therapist. That's what they're there for. I'm just a woman with a gift and I'm sharing it with you. but definitely hold space for your feelings. It's very important. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're curious about my memberships, there's a little button down below. You can push it and it'll tell you all about it. I will be doing 2 live sessions in December, and I'll be doing live readings and some personal readings as well. So if you're interested in that, you might hit that button down below, and I will be sharing more details as the days progress. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you beautiful magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the Christmas tree, this is going to be your reading all about what will happen for you in December, what's the vibe of December, what are your predictions? All right, so let's get into it. Okay, we have the first card is Tranquility, and it says, in thy womb of blissful quieting and the calming stillness lies the world of worlds, spellbound to the silence. We have Light, number 20. Hope is but a word casting the unseen. Let there be light where light is but a dream. Telling stories, 38. What words so tender can be spoken so bravely, unless they are true from the truest of words? Okay. All right, what else do we have here? Let's get your money cards. You got several money cards. Oh, those are your tarot. You got several money cards, though. I thought, oh, you got a ton, but you did get a lot. So, unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. I love this card. Then we have slow. Okay, making slow progress, but you're getting there. Okay, I'm feeling that. We have change. Let's change. There is a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Okay. And we have unfulfilled. You could have a emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Okay. All right. I feel that. Okay. I feel that. All right. Let's get into these Secret Santa cards. Naughty. The naughty list. Is that what it says? Naughty. And this is by the Abyss Tarot. I love these cards. We have connected. Nice. Connected in 4 and 5D. We have silent night. Nice. No more drama. We have legal issues. Bad Santa. Naughty. Caught out there, maybe jeopardizing their life. We have naughty receipts. Santa's got the receipts. There is no more hiding. We have peace offering. Someone wants to give you a present as a way to ask for forgiveness. Nice. Okay, now we got the tarot. We have the 5 of Candles. We have the Judgment card. We have the 6 of Needles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Queen of Candles. Okay, so it's been slow. Money, career, resources. There's been disappointment here in money, resources, job. You've been working hard, though. You've been working hard. But I'm getting that, like, I've been working hard, but hardly working. Or it's hardly working for me, haha. It's like you're trying to play it off. You're trying, like, the hurt of this disappointment of all your hard work. You're just like, it's like I can't get anywhere. A lot of people are feeling that energy. Like, no matter what they do, they can't get anywhere. They're not being seen. They're just not getting any kind of kudos for the intense work they're doing. This could be at your work now, it's expanding. It could be, the work you're doing in your relationship, the work you're doing on yourself. I feel like group 2 feels like they're kind of struggling through mud. And it could be because you're feeling like some karmic judgment, like karma's working against you, the wheel is turning against you. And you may have been dealing with that. Things moving very slow. You may have been that group that was in Pluto, in Capricorn. Oh man, I'm one of those people. It was like Libra, Capricorn. Who else? Who else? Cancer, and one other that I can't remember. Anyway, it'll come to me. Anyway, you can drop it below. Feel free if you hear this. But, you know, it can feel like your life, regardless of whether you are in that group or not, it feels like it has been very difficult for you to get ahead in any kind of way or feel like you've gotten ahead. And I don't feel like it's because you're not deserving or because you haven't worked hard. I feel like you have. I feel like a lot of you are workhorses. You work very intensely. And some of you guys are really, really struggling. And it's just like, I get this energy of like, God is mad at me. Like the universe doesn't like me. I'm not highly favored. I'm not chosen. It's just not for me. Okay. And that is not the case. Okay. Because I feel, and this is what is so ironic. I feel like you have been pushed so hard on so many levels that as this manifests, it's almost like, you know what? I almost don't care. It's like all this good that I feel like a wave coming in, you're going to be like, yeah, it's great, but, and like, I worked my ass off for this, or I suffered for this, or I whatever for this, and now it doesn't feel so fulfilling. It's almost like this is great. This gift that's coming, this unlocked change, things are speeding up. You're being noticed. The Queen of Candles cannot help but be noticed, okay? That's a Queen of Wands energy, all right? Star of the show. And it's an energy, not gender. It's standing out, okay? After this wheel turns. And there's healing. I'm reading this card intuitively at this point. Sally is sewing back on, her body parts. And after this harsh judgment, and there's victory here, okay? There's good. And I feel like you just may be the person that's been through so much shit. You're like, you know what? Is there? I know there's good for other people because I give it to other people. I share it with other people. But when it comes to me, it's like hardcore all the time, doing, being, saying. Like, I have to be on all the time. I'm always dealing with fucking trauma. I'm always dealing with not having enough money or enough time. I'm always like giving, giving, giving. And I don't mean to be selfish. I don't mean to be this person, but I never seem to receive. And I feel like this authority speaking tranquility over your life and just saying, be at peace. Move to the light that you are. Unlock the prison that you're in. You're given way too much, number one. You're given way, way too much. Sometimes, no matter what situation, I don't care. Spirit's like, I don't care. Your ancestors are here. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Sometimes you got to let those bitches miss you. Sometimes you got to stop being a workhorse at work. You got to say no. You got to walk away. You got to say, oh, do you value me? Well, let's see how much you value me. You got to see the truth. You got to be willing to see the truth around you, okay? Especially around your money, especially around your work, okay? Because, honey, there's a change coming. And for some of you, it may feel like a hammer. It may. It may feel, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you that this judgment card here is going to feel great. You may end up feeling unfulfilled. You may feel unfulfilled right now, but be like, but it pays some of my bills. Well, you know what? Some is not good enough. And being someplace where, people don't want you, or you're unhappy and you don't want to be there, isn't okay. We have the 6 of Torches. You have victory twice. Okay? This change will be victorious. Okay? This judgment will lead to victory. This judgment is working in your favor. Okay? I just feel like for you, you won't believe it. It won't feel that way to you. It will feel like you're facing another generational obstacle or curse or pattern to overcome. It'll feel like, okay, it'll feel like you're winning. It'll look like that to other people, but inside you will immediately go to something you have to overcome to feel good about it. And your ancestors, your spirits around you are like, you need to be at peace and start to trust. Trust your path. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. We live in a time where your intuition, your trusting of self is going to guide you to good things. Okay, we have manipulation and the 5 of Beakers. Listen, you have self-sabotaged and overgiven and done the most for those around you. And you need to call back your power, do a return to sender, whatever this is, okay? Because you're meant to be victorious. You're meant to have the things that you want. You're meant to experience success. But you've been wrapped up in cups and beakers and things that aren't yours. Because people will willingly give the light, give a beacon of light more than their share because you can carry it. But listen, you are meant for more than to carry everyone else's load. Okay? You're here for more than that. And I feel like in December, you just get really real about the people and the situations in your life that are emotionally manipulative, that are keeping you down, that are keeping you in a place of insecurity. Sorry, my stomach growled. Of insecurity, okay, with this telling stories. Lies you tell yourself to keep you in a place of perceived safety. And what I want to tell you about your job, you perceive the safety, but listen, you shouldn't. No one should, unless you work for yourself and you know for certain, okay? And I feel this manipulation around, for some of you, some of your job. So, there's a change coming. There's a shift. We don't have the tower here, but we have a judgment, okay, that feels like it's going to hurt. You will recover. You will move forward, okay? The wheel will turn in your favor and there will be victory. But it's going to hurt. You're going to feel it. It's going to nudge you, okay? And I feel like in December, I feel like you'll shift anyway. You will allow the shift anyway. And on the other side of it is this gift, this victorious gift from the universe, okay, from your guides, from what you're manifesting, okay? And then we have, the unlocking. Things that were pathways, businesses, pathways to money, success, happiness, roads begin to open. Okay. Not this one. Sorry, my stomach is really growling. You're hungry for it. You're hungry for it. Some of you guys, you may be struggling. You may be struggling with making enough or putting enough food on the table, those kind of things. And I feel like there's roads opening, pathways opening. Don't be afraid to start a side hustle, okay? Don't be afraid to do the move, to do the thing. Tell me about this victorious present. Tell me about it. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Okay. We got 3 cards. Had to clear my throat. Okay, the first one here is the shaman. Lunatic, insights, cosmos. Well, you're connected to 4 and 5D in your dream time, okay? And I feel like if you will ask for more awareness of this, I feel like you're going to get it in December. You may have more awareness of your dreams, but I really feel like there is a higher connection here that you can ask for more awareness of in December. It will unlock for you. There's a lot of things unlocking for you in December. And I really feel like it has to do with this Aquarius energy moving. We have liberation. Just let it be. And liberation is free spirit, wild, authentic. Yeah, I feel like you're being set free. This unlocking energy, this change energy. And I feel like the pathway to this wild, free energy, this Voyager visionary energy, is this tranquility, is you finding peace in the truth of things, in the truth of yourself, and in understanding, like sometimes we have to accept the judgment, okay? There's power in this, in saying, okay, so this is the way things are. All right. I'm no longer fighting it. I'm no longer fighting the way things are. I'm not really surrendering, like this is my everything, but I understand it. I'm here in this moment. I accept it. There's power in accepting the way things are, because that's when change can come in. When we're busy fighting it, we're busy like not believing it. The universe is saying, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. And we're like, no, no, no. You're fighting back and forth. You're fighting the flow of your life instead of walking in and saying, okay, this is literally where we are. Okay, this is like looking at where we are in life. Okay, this is where we are. This is the reality of where we are. And it can hurt. It can hurt. But that reality, knowing that reality, understanding it, will turn the wheel. And it will help you know self even better. There's liberation in that and connection. And then we have the awakened dead. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. And that's where you're going. To this place where you know self. No longer like being the powerhouse of support for everyone else. Although you will still be a powerhouse of support, but it will be different. Some of that energy is going to shift to you. And it's going to make you a powerhouse. And it's going to help you make some of your dreams come true. And your dreams are shifting. You're shifting into, it feels like a radical kind of consciousness that allows for you to both be strong in yourself and be a powerful giver and a powerful seer. You're going to see things. You're shifting your perspective on life, on your relationships. This is big, okay? This is healing that has happened or will happen from the Pluto in Capricorn, switching into the Aquarian energy. This is the awarenesses of the wisdom you've gained from this very dark night of the soul. You're shifting your energy into more of an elder with wisdom, okay? And applying that to your own life. A foundation builder, okay? And it comes with you making big changes. Listen, it's hard, okay? And it takes time. Say that to yourself. It takes time to make big changes. It doesn't happen overnight. You're going to grow immensely in the next year, group 2, because you're about to get on a whole other frequency. Okay, tell me more. This one and the bottom. Okay, we have Nightmare 17, in the dark of night. Woo! Nobody better mess with you. Flight, let's rise into the sky. Ooh, that's beautiful. Time to use, not to lose. Listen, I think people don't realize what a badass you are. Okay, I'm feeling that in this Nightmares card. I feel like it's like your astral form or your dream form is very intense. And when people go to meet you in astral or dream time or whatever this realm is, for some of you, it's the Fae. They are shocked to find that you are a well-known badass, okay? I feel like if you're a witch, you're very powerful and your defense energy is on point. And I feel like, if you have wards, they're good. There's no, I don't feel any kind of breakage, or sometimes I can feel like when wards need to be charged and things like that. And I don't feel that here. I feel a lot of power in group 2. I do feel an energetic drain from this immense weight you carry as this light. Okay. And it really feels like for some of you, literally time is flying. And part of this tranquility energy that's being spoken over your life, and when I say that, I mean one way or another, you're going to slow down and experience peace in your life. So you can either seek out quiet moments, like go look at the Christmas trees that are on Christmas displays, holidays displays with lights, and don't play the Christmas music. Get out of your car if it's safe and go walk around. Sometimes they have walking trails and stuff. And just be at peace and look at the lights. Connect to the season. Whatever season it is you're watching this. Give yourself the gift of peace, which will merge into this energy of tranquility. Tranquility to me is a little bit better than peace, because there is a satisfaction in a peaceful moment. There's a happiness, a contentment in that. And first you got to get the peace going, the stillness. And then you got to find the joy in that. For some of you, it'll be nostalgia of the season. For some of you guys who don't celebrate, it'll be, going outside and seeing the sun and spending time in the sun. I see someone looking over the water and breathing in fresh air and just enjoying the sun, and that becoming that magical moment of tranquility. For some of you, it's looking at the moon, Whatever it is, I feel like in December, it's really important. Just be safe, for you to seek that moment, to seek those moments. They are bridges to your future. They're bridges to deep understanding in December. All right? Okay, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're curious about my memberships, there's a little button down below. I'm going to be having 2 lives for my Coven level members, and I will be doing some live readings and also some live personal readings as well. So if you're interested, hit that little button. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the snowy house, this is going to be your reading all about what is coming to you in December. What energy is going to be around you? What's your vibe? What are your December predictions? I don't know why I can't talk. Okay, so I'm immediately getting something about August here, last August or this coming August. Perhaps you did some manifestation work, or there was something really important that happened in August. So we'll see what the cards say. All right, so the first card we have is Crone. Okay, I'm going to read it. It says, "Thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness." Solstice. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim. The gods are awaiting your glory, your name. Beautiful energy. Darkest hour. Here in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. And then we have Cardinal Medicine. Thyself bleeds of sacredness, an honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. Beautiful. So there's some deep healing going on. I feel like this could be ongoing. You could be beginning this in December, or it's continuing. Let's see what else we have here. We have Designer. You're being called to tune in to your individuality and express yourself. We have Investment. Finances are looking good and growing. We have Odd Jobs. Considering creating multiple streams of income. See, let me move these over. There you go. We have Planner. Take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Then we have Transporter. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Okay. All right, let's pull some more cards for you. Let's pull, what other cards? What other cards? Tell me. What other cards? Okay. We have this. We pull some other cards. I'm going to pull this. Oh, and the Santa. Let's pull some Santa cards first, and then we'll pull those. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more. The darkest hour, it really feels like this has been dark night of the soul energy. You may be going through a dark night. You may begin a dark night. But it really is happening for your deepest healing. And it feels like within Designer here, it's coming through to help you become more authentically you and to help you express yourself, okay? To help you express yourself more authentically as a creator in the world. Give me some more energy. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. We have internal conflicts, naughty, struggling with oneself mentally and having difficulty overcoming obstacles. That's what is going on in December. You're being called to confront your overthinking, your reservations, your hesitation, um, why you keep yourself kind of locked in a corner, kind of thinking, why you beat yourself up, why you don't give yourself the same credit that you give others. We have naughty, they are running away and taking their energy with them. Runner, I feel like this is you. I think you have good ideas. I think you are a great person. I think when people show up to you sometimes, they show up for you or they want to. I think sometimes you run away, Gemini, or you try to make the other person run away. Like you push people away. And I feel like this is something that you're working on changing. You may not realize it, but this is part of the work you're doing. We have naughty, milk laced with rum, drinking the milk, but getting wild and doing reckless shit. Um, we all have a past. We all have our issues, okay? And I understand like the need to decompress as much as the next person, all right? But for some of you, this need to kind of like decompress, disassociate a little bit or a lot bit, by doing some things that might be, in excess, not exactly good for you, may be one of the obstacles. And it doesn't have to be substances. It can be a toxic way you deal with yourself or other people that you might be dealing with, having to confront. Okay. Like I said, we all have them. We all have toxic behaviors. We all have ways we cope, especially if we've had a lot of trauma. And many times spirit calls us on the floor and is like, you have to deal with this. You have to deal with this stuff that you have going on. It's part of your healing. It's part of getting you where you want to be in life. We have to face our issues. You're worth the time investment, okay? Investing in this is going to help you become the person, the creator that you want to be. It's going to help you keep from pushing people away. People who are good connections, people who could be good friends, people who could honor your creativity, your business, whatever. Okay? People who want to be in your life that you push away. Why do you push them away? Come on now, let's be honest. You push them away out of fear, right? Out of fear that, number one, some of you guys think you're some kind of imposter. You have imposter syndrome where you think your stuff isn't good enough. Well, they're just kind of flipping out there, so I'm going to take them. With the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Page of Books and the 9 of Beakers, the 9 of Cups. Why do you think success isn't for you? Why do you think you're undeserving of generational wealth? It only takes one person with the guts and the nerve to put themselves out there, one person in a generation. That's it, to create generational wealth. Someone's got to be bold enough to do it. Someone's got to have the kahunas to keep going in the face of failure, in the face of criticism. And your ancestors are here. They're here. They showed up. And it's time for you to realize that this is you. You are it. Okay. If anybody can do it, you can. And I usually don't talk about like generational wealth, but this is what's coming through. Okay. What does generational wealth look like though? Define it. What is it for you? Some of y'all are going to say, well, it's $100 million, Amy. Well, okay. Begin the journey and see what it looks like on the other side. Because this crone, generational wealth, is different. It's healed. It's balanced. We help others with our resources. we live in a balanced way. The need for excess amounts of money, money can be great, don't get me wrong, it's a great tool and stuff, but we see in the world what happens to people who are unbalanced and they have massive amounts of money. So the question is, how much is enough? That's part of the journey, is finding out how much is enough for you. What does that look like? What would your dream life look like? Your ancestors are asking you the question. We know this right here. We know we understand you got work to do. We know. But there's this. This is a sign that things are going to change for you rapidly. We're going to pull from another deck. Some of you guys need to stop spending so much time running away from your talent and abilities. I'm just going to tell you. Some of you guys have an auntie, a grandma, a mama, a mima, a meanie, a nanny, a nina. There's all kinds of a jelly bean, a jelly. Some of y'all have like a matriarchal energy here. That's like, you've got to stop doing this. This does not serve you. Running away, from your talent. It's time for you to face your internal conflicts over what you have going on. Because there's blessing here. There's a blessing of your generations by you allowing the universe and your ancestors to work in your flow, help you get in your flow, do that thing, be creative. If you are a creator, if you're an artist, if you create businesses, I don't care what you create. Maybe you're in accounting and you're wonderful at accounting. Accounting can be very creative in a way because you got to create systems. You got to sometimes find the error and you got to get creative about that sometimes. Businesses, it's all how you look at it. People think math can't be creative. I'm not a big, algebra person, but math can be very, very etheric in a way because they're numbers. And sometimes those numbers get very out there, It's all how you look at it. Everything we do is creative. We are creations and we create. And group 3, you are a master creator. Okay. The crone, that's like top level wisdom. Okay. This is like, I got all my badges in the scouts. That's like the wisdom keeper. Okay. And it's because you've done this healing. Let's pull some more energy. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have the hangman. There you are. Hanging from the rafters, running away with your milk-laced rum, just being like, nah. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm not telling you exactly what to do. That's between you, your guide, your talent, your abilities. But in December, there's some shifts coming. Tell me about these shifts. The High Priestess. Boom. Tell me more. The Two of Swords. This indecision, you got a decision to make. This indecision, this not knowing, you're going to see truth. You're going to see some truth, okay? Tell me more about this. You already know. The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. 99. 99 is going to be a number of alignment. Your fears and your anxieties, you're going to see the truth, okay? You're going to know the Nine of Cups, like a wish fulfillment. I mean, look, going from this to this. Going from worry, grief, suffering, doubt, not knowing to like, bitch, I got this. I got this so good. I have all these cups. I am successful. Look at me, bitch. Look at my outfit. I'm no longer worried. I don't worry about shit no more cuz I know the universe got me. Look at all these cups. I got it. I got this. I'm no longer in a hangman state of like, I don't know. I just, it's been rough. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I just, am I really like that darkest hour energy is deep. Like we go into a deep place within and we feel our fears. And I feel like you're conquering a fear in December. Like you're overcoming some fear and you're seeing the truth in your potential. You're seeing a timeline of true success and happiness. And you're seeing it as a real potential because you're seeing your talent. You're seeing your value. You're seeing the value that you can add to the collective. Tell me more. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. 99 is going to be a number of alignment for you. I really do feel with the High Priestess, there's going to be some truth that's going to get you off of this swinging from the chandeliers. Okay, it's going to bring you down from running. You're going to be like, oh, I don't want to run from this. I don't want to run from this shit. Like, I want this. So how do I do this? You got to make a choice. The Moon. You got to use your intuition. You got to use your psychic ability. You got to be willing to see the things that you hide as strengths. You got to get in touch with your talent. Not just like, practice it, but feel it. You got to feel what you're doing. You got to get in touch with it. You got to, fall in love with it again. Okay, give me another one. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to bring you success. It is. I feel like tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me. Give me some more. Give me some details at the bottom and the top. Okay, we have the Tower and the Three of Swords. See, it feels like you have had a lot of issues around success. I also feel like you've been on your own. The Queen of Pentacles is single parent and had issues around money. You've had your heart broken. And it's hard for you to believe that you could be successful. It's hard for you to believe that you could move on from this. Tell me about this Tower. There's some Tower. It's heartbroken energy. Tell me about this. The Four of Cups. All right, tell me about it. The Hermit, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So there's a Tower. And we have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like this feels emotional to me. We were talking about money, and this feels like we're talking about emotions now. Let me grab this card. Tell me. I feel like you've been alone for a while. You have felt alone. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like you feel very alone. And it's hard for you to feel like you could be successful in the relationship you're in or in the state you're in. Okay? It's hard for you to even imagine that. And you're like, I don't see myself as a crone. Well, that's because you're in this shit right here. You're in this shit. Okay. All right. Okay. We have opening to dreams and visions, choosing experiences wisely. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, tell me about this Four of Cups. Because I pulled it on the Tower. So it feels like this Tower sneaks up on my group 3. So tell me about the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, it's going to come in through a friend group, and the Page of Wands. It's going to be like a fire sign probably, or the message here is going to be like, it's going to be fiery. It's going to be hurt feelings. Okay, it's going to hurt feelings. It could be a Leo, Sag. I want to also say Capricorn here, possibly Aries. This could have to do with Mars um, in Leo in retrograde or Mercury retrograde. But it feels like it comes through a group. This could be a friend group, could be a family group, it could be work. Okay, could be a work group, okay? But it feels like it comes out of nowhere. It's like a message, okay? And it leads to this heartbreak here. Tell me about the heartbreak. There's this energy of feeling alone. But with the Hermit comes wisdom, okay? Feeling alone, feeling like you can't be successful. It leads to this, you know, you may already be in this 9 of Swords energy here. Tell me about this. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you may feel like you don't have enough resources. It may be around your job or money. Okay, so there may be like cutbacks in your job. There may be cutbacks in hours. There may be cutbacks in personnel. There may be, you know, because of the holidays, it may be that you don't have enough money for the holidays, something like this. It also could be in relationships. And I feel like there may be somebody here who gets their heart broken in a relationship or a friend group. It's almost like there is an energy turning on you, like someone turns on you. We have 4 cups, 4 of pentacles, so 44 is a number of alignment. Okay, so however this works out for you, it leaves you feeling like you have nobody. We have the 5 of cups here. It leaves you in this energy of feeling like you don't have anybody. You feel really alone. And I feel like for a lot of you, this process is coming through to help you see the people who are for you and the people who are not. Some of you guys are surrounded by people who are not for you. They don't really value you the way they should. It's a kind of wisdom you can only get through these experiences. And don't forget, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and that's not just about money. That's also about building generations, real connections with people. So, you know, in order to make room for real, like family, like connections, strong connections, we have to get rid of the fake, the insincere, the manipulative, okay? And it can be painful. Because it doesn't mean that we don't care about them. It doesn't mean that they don't care like they can about us. But it doesn't mean that you ride with them forever. Some people are meant for a season, not for a lifetime, right? And it can feel extremely painful. But let us not focus. Like, we need to focus on the fact that there's 10 of Cups here and there's 10 of Pentacles. These are 2 different decks, okay? This is good, positive energy coming in for this Queen of Pentacles. Because no matter what happens here, she is self-sufficient. She is the star of the show. And she rises into this 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles of happiness, self-sufficiency, building foundations for generations, healing at a very high level. This is crone energy for sure. This is somebody who has learned and gained great wisdom. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. This is somebody who has learned and gained great wisdom. And of course, you would be able to manifest emotional happiness, fulfillment, and true connections with people that will go down generations. Tell me more about this. Let's focus on this. For some of you, this is so hidden from you. And really, this energy here, this 5 of Cups, you may already be in this. This may already have happened to you. Okay, so you're in this 5 of Cups and you're just like, no, not for me. Well, that's fine. Okay, that's part of your healing. Okay, just hear me out. Just listen. Okay, just listen. Because, you know, the darkest hour is the darkest hour. All right. And then the light comes. Okay. So it's part of the healing. Tell me about this. We have the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a new energy emerging. Okay. With this, a new connection with somebody you're going to see eye to eye with, somebody who you're really going to like like a friend. Like if this isn't a friend or a partner, this is a job that's meant to be. Like this is a job that's perfect for you, like you will love. If this is your business, there's a product or something you come up with that's just perfect and it really draws people to you, okay? This is your new beginning. This is your new pathway to success, building foundations, healing, emotional happiness. For some of you, this person is the person you're going to make a family with or build a business with. This is your forever person, okay? I can't pass on saying that. You know, it's just true. Some of you guys don't want to hear that, and that's okay. You know, you're not there or it's not for you, and that's perfectly fine. You know, it doesn't have to be for you, okay? Let's get a few more cards here. Tell me more about December. Massive healing for you in December. Lots and lots of healing energy. Also, there's an energy of money coming in. Money coming in. Because you're the designer, you're the creator, okay? You're the manifester. Okay, give me a few cards here about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. A few more cards with group 3. This one flipped, okay? We have feeding crows, transformation. Boom! Your life is transforming. And it's hard. It's a hard transformation. Invocations, the power of words. I recognize the power of my words and use them for the good of all. Yeah, you are definitely going to understand your own power by the time all this unfolds, if you don't already. And you're going to use your words, I'm hearing incantations, to manifest something better. For some of you, you've manifested this 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Like this is your manifestation coming through, okay? 100%. All right, this is your validation. And I'm not saying 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is all going to manifest in December, but there's definitely movement. There's definitely clearing of pathways, and there's definitely signs. For some of you with that Ace of Pentacles there's some money there. You might get, like for Christmas, get some like money from someone of significance, you know, like, you know, a little bit of cash flow. You might get a little bonus. You might get a tip or something. Of course, you'll get presents, but there's just something there, a little something there that gives you like, oh, this is okay. We have the blood trail, magnificence. Ooh, can you feel that? Ooh, you're just walking into the wonder of you, recognizing your talent and abilities. It's like now you know. Now you know the marvelousness of you. Feeling Leo Cancer, luminary energy here. It's like you're being lit up. You're being illuminated for others to see. We have dance, freedom. I'm hearing that George Michael song from a long time ago. Freedom. I'm not going to sing it because you won't want me to sing it. Let's get one more card here. Let's get one more card here from the Black Moon Lilith. Tell us more. Tell us more for my group 3. It really is going to be so lovely on the other side of this. It really is. There's some respect and honor coming your way. Just got to get through it, okay? I know you're like, it's awful. I know it's awful. I do. I know it's awful. We have Ashira, Mother of the Gods. She comes out so often and in my readings, and I absolutely adore her energy. It is so healing and nurturing. And I feel like she's calling you to nurture yourself. Love yourself. Love on yourself in December. Take some bubble baths. You know, do some nice things for you. You don't have to always be, you know, intensely working on yourself. Sometimes it's good just to know, like, have a brownie, have a cookie, drink some water, go for a walk. You know, live your life in balance, because that's where growth happens. Growth, it's hard to grow under a lot of stress. Plants don't really grow when they're highly stressed, right? Neither do humans. My tongue's getting really heavy. Neither do humans. So take time, and this has been the theme for all three groups, okay? Take time to slow down and nurture yourself, okay? Because there is some powerful energy moving through your life, and you need to be prepared for it. There is a birth coming with Ashira. There is transformation energy, and now we have birth energy with this beautiful mother of the gods energy. Okay? So be kind to yourself, group 3. All right? Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're curious about my memberships, there's a little button down below. You can push that and it'll give you all the details. Now in December, I'm going to have 2 lives with my Coven level members, and I'm going to be doing some live readings and some live personal readings. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, you can hit that button down below. And I'll have more details later in the month. But I don't really do personal reading, so it's the only way to kind of get a personal reading. I won't have time for like a super in-depth reading, but like general questions kind of thing. So if you are interested in that, you can hit that little button down below. And with that said, oh, if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.